Caja Magica. It is that time of year where everybody turns their attention towards the red clay in earnest as a premier mandatory event gets underway from Madrid. Sofia Amiak, Kasatkina, and Azarenka both looking to get through to the second round on tails of trying to get back to form that they have had previously. And Kasatkina comes undone. Opening game broken by Azarenka, who asserts herself. Hardly a gamble at all, as you mentioned. Her return position and her abilities from that spot so prominent. And it's a good gamble to take, and it works out. One love. And the errors continue, each with half a dozen now contributing through the opening 15 minutes, and that allows Kasatkina right back in this opening set. And Azarenka does indeed make her pay. The miscues and the double faults bite Kasatkina in her bid to claim the lead for the first time. It's Vika back out in front. 3 of the first 5 games in Madrid. That's a little more like it, and you can tell she was delighted as she picks up her 4th winner.
Yeah, just going so much into that forehand, going towards the target, just being aggressive. The footwork, short ball really from Kasatkina in this rally. Yeah, this is much better. She's just, every time that she's more aggressive, Kasatkina, and using really the forehand and being a little more aggressive with all around game. I mean, it's a different player.
Good effort from Azarenka, the scramble, and she forces Kasatkina to pay the price. So there's only been 2 holds of serve in the opening 7 games. 4 breaks in a row has Azarenka back to the lead. And she does indeed. That was just dismal from 40-15 on. Azarenka couldn't find the court. And she's forced to pay the price. And once again, another break. That's 5 in a row and 4 all. And Azarenka strikes once more. She breaks for a 4th time in the opening set, and she's got the upper hand, 6-5. She'll serve for a 1-set advantage in the opening round from Madrid. And just as she began the match, she finishes set number 1. Got off to a 2-love start, but at 5-all, she picks up the last 2 games to take set number 1 in 54 minutes. It's the opening round, just the second meeting between these two. The Mutua Madrid Open.
Azarenka very upset at herself, not being inside the court enough, not moving forward, especially on this. Although that was a great get.
Yeah, just too sloppy. Kasatkina barely lunging into the ball, just waving at it, and the backhand sails wide. Azarenka with quick work in game 5 has not only a setup, but she's a break as well. If you weren't with us earlier, Sophie was also making mention of a wrist potential problem, just to make sure there's no tenderness there after she slipped on the line and seemed to lose her balance. So there's a lot to deal with, and right now she just wants to get across the line. And the battle is won. And a battle it was against not only her opponent, Kasatkina, but herself. But Victoria Azarenka finds a way to a straight sets victory, battling a difficult injury on her right shoulder, slipping, perhaps banging up her ankle and her wrist, as well as a bit under the weather. Well, it wasn't enough to stop her from progressing. An hour and 43 minutes, and the two-time runner-up in Madrid advances on 7-5, 6-4 in Madrid.